Two other people. We could talk about different groups that become slave raiders all day. There's lots that we could mention, but two more that I want to just introduce very quickly because they are important to our story later are the Yamasee and the Creek. And these are new peoples that are forming, these confederacies that are emerging, both the Yamasee and the Creek. They're made up of remnant populations from chiefdoms that have collapsed, from villages that have been targeted by slave raiders, and those that have been hit hard by disease. And so the Yamasee and the Creek are important because along with the Chickasaw, they are going to be the principal slavers, the principal allies of the English from the mid-1680s on to the Yamasee War. And they are especially going to target people where? All right, very good. And I'm going to have you guys do some work here in a second, so stay with me. They are especially going to target peoples in Florida. And we've already kind of introduced this. Florida is strategically important to the Spanish. Very important. Because a lot of the New World wealth that's coming out of Central and South America is being shipped around the coast of Florida back to Spain. And so as a military outpost, it's very, very significant to their empire. But Florida is on the northern fringes of this Spanish empire. And it's a weak outpost. And they're more concerned with bringing this mission system to native peoples of the region, trying to convert them, trying to assimilate them, and it has limited success. I'm not going to get into all the details there because we have a short class. But they're particularly active among people like the Appalachee, who we read about. A group of about 10,000 or more heavily fortified towns around modern Tallahassee. And they're going to have a fairly close, not a perfect relationship, but a fairly close relationship with the Spanish. So while they're formidable, the odds are against them because these slavers who are coming down are bent on getting slaves and they're heavily armed. And so they are going to, if you look on the map here on the right, if you look on the map, you can see that as early as the late 1650s up into 1711 to the getting towards the Tuscarora and Yamasee War, you can see how extensive these raids were. That they even went to the tip of the Florida Keys looking for Indian slaves.